Hi, I'm Krista, and I'm a case manager with a foster care nonprofit called Austin Angels. And our mission at Austin Angels is to walk alongside children, youth, and families in the foster care community by providing them consistent support through intentional giving, relationship building, and mentorship. And I'm really excited today because we are going to do a story time together. I'm going to read and we're going to do a craft with my friend Daniela. Say hi, Daniela. I have included a link to a coloring page. If you can print that out, you can use that. If you don't have the coloring page, you can actually pick any coloring book in your house. And if you don't have a coloring book, you can also choose to draw on any plain piece of paper. And you can use markers or crayons or color pencils, whatever you want. My friend Daniela is going to color with markers today, so that's what she'll be using. And the book that we're reading is one of my favorite books. It's called Riley the Brave by Jessica Sinarski, and it's a book about a bear who has a lot of big feelings. This is Riley. Can you guys wave to Riley? This is Riley. In many ways, he's just like his friends. He zooms on a scooter like Travis, and he makes super silly faces just like Jorge. Can you make a silly face with me? He likes eating honey like Sophie, and he paints beautiful pictures just like Ernie. We're gonna paint today, or color, or use color pencils. So take out whatever you're gonna color with and get ready to color with me. But sometimes he feels different. There are some confusing things from his past that are hard to talk about. His friends don't know that sometimes when he thinks about the past, Riley has mixed up feelings. What is a color that makes you feel mixed up? I want you to pick a crayon or a marker or a color pencil and color something on your page that's a color when you feel mixed up. Sometimes I feel purple when I'm mixed up. But guess what? There's something else his friends might not know. Riley is very brave. Can you show me your brave face? My brave face looks like this. When he was younger, Riley was brave like a plucky porcupine, keeping big bears and little critters away by being prickly. And Riley was brave like a smart little squirrel, saving up lots of food just in case no more food came. Riley was brave like a terrifying tiger, using his claws to swipe and scare away other animals. I want you to find a color that you feel when you feel scared and color with it. When I'm scared and when I want to get other people away from me, sometimes I feel very red. When things were really scary, Riley learned to be brave like a tough, tough turtle. He would pull up in his shell so no one could hurt him. He tried not to need anyone anymore. I want you to take your green crayon or color pencil or marker and color something on your page green, because that's the color of a turtle shell. But now Riley is learning new ways to be brave. Now he gets to be brave like a cub. I don't know about you, but when I feel brave, I feel like yellow. So pick up your yellow crayon or marker and color something on the page yellow. He is learning which animals are safe to be around without being prickly like a porcupine. He knows that safe critters will be kind and caring, and safe beasts will not hurt or threaten you. Safe animals will not ask you to keep secrets, and safe friends and big critters will help keep you safe. When I feel safe, I feel like I'm blue. So pick up something blue on your table, your crayon or your marker or your color pencil, and color something blue on your page. Riley is learning that he will always have enough food. He can go and get carrot sticks whenever he wants to. And he can even bring an apple with him on long car rides, just in case. He is learning to use his words to tell others how he feels, especially when his feelings start to get really big. He says, I'm so mad when you leave for work because I'm really scared that you'll never come back. What's a color that you feel when you feel really big feelings? I feel brown when I feel really big feelings. Color something that makes you feel really big. And look over here, you'll see Riley's grown-up is saying, oh, sweetie, Thanks for telling me that you're scared. It must be really hard to watch me leave each morning, but I promise you I will always come back. Let's get this cleaned up and we'll try to fix it together tonight. Now, I know it might not sound like much to tell someone that you're feeling mad or sad or scared, but Riley didn't always get to have those feelings, so it is a pretty big deal for him. Riley is also learning that he doesn't have to blend in like a chameleon. He can laugh and play and be a super cool cub. You know what is a cool color to me? Pink. So Daniela is going to color something pink on her page, and I want you to pick a super cool color and color it on your page. Okay, are you ready to hear something really courageous? Are you sure? We're going to turn the page and find out. Okay, I'll tell you. Here is the bravest thing of all. Riley is learning. Well, he's just starting to learn. To be brave by asking for help instead of curling up in his turtle shell. He is letting the right big critters into his heart instead of keeping them out. Look at that. I want you and Daniela to color something red because red is the color of our hearts. And look, Riley's grown-ups say to him, "We sure love you, Riley Boo. You are our amazing, creative, stupendous, fantastic Riley the Brave." And that's the end of our book. If you liked reading Riley the Brave, you can buy it online. And also, if you want to know more about Austin Angels and what we do, you can go visit us online at austinangels.com or on Instagram at Austin Angels Nonprofit.
Welcome. First off, we want to thank the Thinkery for hosting us. We're super excited to celebrate foster care awareness this month of May.
So in celebration of that, we're going to host an activity for you guys to do at home.
But first, before we get into the super fun activity, we're going to tell you a little bit about who we are and what we do at Partnerships for Children.
I'm Peyton, the volunteer coordinator here at PFC.
And I'm Crystal, the foster community manager.
And our mission here is to make tomorrow better than today for families connected with CPS.
And Foster Community's mission is to support communities and strengthen families.
Now we want you to join us on our fun activity of making homemade popsicles. Now that you chose your juice and it's poured and the popsicles are set, we're gonna place them in the freezer for a while. And when they're done, they'll look something like this. Wow, they turned out so good.
This is a super easy and family-friendly activity for kids of all ages. The Texas heat is right around the corner, so you can sit down and enjoy these with your family on a hot summer day. If you really want to jazz them up, we've got some Greek yogurt. You can even add fresh fruit. Anything from your fridge, you can pop them in the freezer and see how they turn out.
And they were so simple and delicious.
Okay, we have to try these.
While we enjoy our popsicles, y'all are gonna learn more about what we do here at Partnerships for Children.
Partnerships for Children opened its doors with our flagship program, the Rainbow Room, in 2003 with the goal of providing emergency items to cover 2 to 3 days after a CPS removal. Today, we do so much more year-round and at every level of care, which means we help families stay intact by providing rent and utilities assistance or helping grandparents to take in their grandkids by providing a bed, school supplies, and gift wishes during the holidays. Studies show that youth aging from the foster care system are more likely to experience homelessness, unwanted pregnancies, increased risk of incarceration, and educational disparities. Our mentoring programs know that just one supportive adult can change their trajectory. Yes, mentoring does whatever it takes to help teens across Central Texas make personal, sometimes lifelong connections with community mentors to help them believe in themselves. King knows that mentoring has a melody and showcases the healing powers of music and helps children and teens find their voice. Collectively, these critical direct service mentoring programs are making a difference in the lives of over 200 children at any given time.
I love the sport just because it reminds me of my brother. It's just something that needs to bring back memories that are good.
I like to sing Ed Sheeran, the redhead. I'm just like him.
I love Michael Jordan.
Why do you look up to Michael Jordan?
Because he never quit.
I want them to know I'm very loving, very kind, very helpful, and very, very, very sweet girl.
More than anything, these two sisters want to live together after years of being separated.
We have been distant so many times, and it's like we're all we have left. Like we just have each other.
As an organization, we are so honored to feature youth in our Heart Gallery who are often overlooked in traditional adoption efforts. Engaging professional photographers to capture the spirit and personality of incredible foster youth right here in Central Texas, the Heart Gallery knows that one photo can change a life. From these core programs and with the amazing collaborative spirit in Austin, Foster Community was born and Partnerships for Children was asked to lead this network of nonprofits, government agencies, and community leaders dedicated to enhancing community support for families involved or at risk of involvement with the child welfare system. Their vision is to keep children as close to home as possible. Through the Foster Community Initiative, we are now the backbone support for the Travis County Child Welfare Reimagined pilot, being led by the 126th District Court Judge Martinez Jones.
I realized how little of a voice certain people have. And what I wanted to do is help. And I am the first Black person to sit in this bench. And I am here helping families of color. I just feel like I'm in the right place.
Part of our recent work is the launch of a pilot program, assuring children don't have to sleep at state offices when they don't get adopted. According to recent data, as of February 15, 2022, 84 foster children across the state of Texas were displaced from their biological parents with nowhere to live, having to scramble to find somewhere to sleep.
It's not okay for our kids to be sleeping in an administrative office on a cot on the floor. That's just not how children should be growing up, no matter what their circumstances are.
In 2003, we began chasing a dream. As we look to our next chapter, we know it will be bright because of each and every person in this room. A brighter tomorrow starts today.
Because sometimes I feel like I don't get enough attention.
Same. And we need all the love we can get to live a happy life.
We can't do what we do here with our programs without you. If you're interested in getting involved, head over to our website at partnershipsforchildren.org.
And if you're interested in foster care or adoption, the first step to take is to attend an info session. You can go to fostercommunity.org to learn more. We hope to see you at one soon.
Thank you so much for hanging out with us.
And a special thanks to Thinkery for highlighting foster care in our community.
Stay cool this summer.
Bye, y'all!
And I'm the Therapeutic Support Specialist. I'm Brittany Martin, one of our program coordinators. And we both work for Foster Village, a nonprofit organization located here in Austin, Texas. Our mission is to come alongside children and caregivers and parents who have been impacted by the child welfare system and show them that they're not alone. A few ways that we do this is through equipping, connecting, and advocating. Equip has two parts to it. One with our resource centers where we provide welcome packs, which include 7 days worth of clothing, hygiene items, toys, and anything else the family may need while welcoming a child into their home, including car seats, strollers, beds, cribs, anything that you could think of. The second way is through Project Soothe, in which we assess sensory needs and provide any sensory items to meet those needs. Through our connection pillar, we have events and gatherings for families, and we have caregiver support, therapeutic support, and then of course,
connecting our volunteers to the community.
And the last way that we help is through advocating. We advocate through one program specifically called Partners in Permanency, in which foster families can come alongside bio parents who are working towards reunification, and we create a system of support to help that family welcome their child back into their home, have an emergency contact, and an all-around community to support them. Other ways that we help is through advocating for policy change and impacting the community through community outreach. So today we are going to show you an amazing activity that you can do at home with your kiddos. One of the things that we do here at Foster Village is Project Soothe, where we focus on sensory needs, and also through therapeutic support, we help families learn how to teach their child self-regulation and calming skills if there's any behavior issues. So today we're going to make a sensory bag. With any supplies you find at home. You just need some shampoo, a Ziploc bag, and any little items you can find around your house. And then the other important part is, after you complete it, is to tape the top so nothing spills out. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take this Ziploc bag and we're going to fill it with some shampoo. So Brittany, could you pour some shampoo in here? I had an ocean theme in mind when I shopped for supplies, because for some reason that just felt like the best thing to do. So some of the conversations you can have with your child while you're talking about this is you can talk about where their internal engine's at. So we do this by going over 3 different colors. So the 3 colors are green, blue, and red, where blue is sad, tired, or low energy. Green is calm, focused, and ready to go. And red is high energy, angry, frustrated, or overly excited. So the color that if our kiddos are in red, this is a great time to pull out the sensory bag and allow them to do some deep breathing skills and get some nice proprioception, which if you don't know what proprioception is, you can reach out and we can explain it to you. That's part of our Project Soothe program. So we're just gonna add a couple fun items. We've got some glitter, and we've got some like fun food items. These are just erasers that you can get from the party section at Target, or you can go to the dollar store. So we can throw a couple of these in there. Bouncy ball. Just really anything you find around the house. We got some beads too, so I picked up these. These are word beads, so we're gonna throw a couple of those in there too. We've got
star beads,
happy, love, joy, and peace. Perfect. And we'll add, that looks like a nice little whale in there, and a shark, of course, because like I said, this is the ocean, so we gotta make it fun. And if you want, you can even spell out their name or just a word that your family wants to focus on.
Ice cream. Everyone needs some ice cream in the ocean.
Perfect. So then we're going to go ahead and seal it up. And I'm going to measure out a piece of tape. Stick it. And then just fold it over. And there you go. And that is how you make a sensory bag. Super easy. Like I said, you can do it with a lot of items that you find around your home. Just remember to tape it so it doesn't make a mess. But they really are fun to squeeze and play with. So I highly recommend making one. So that is one of the awesome activities that I do as part of therapeutic support. And also as Project Soothe, we teach about lots of sensory and self-regulation things. So we hope that you enjoy this activity and have a good time with your kiddos making it. If you're not local to the Austin area and are interested in helping, we do have affiliate locations located across the country, and we also have opportunities for you to donate or purchase items from our Amazon wish list. You can find these at our website, which is fostervillageaustin.org.
Hi, I'm June.
I'm Angel.
And we are brother and sister. We also have 2 other sisters, and we were all in the foster care system together and then adopted. And we want to show you how you can express yourself and have a fun activity through arts and crafts. So I will be painting. I've already started kind of on an abstract background, and if you're not the best artiste, no worries. I have also found that writing on canvases that I've already have a design on them is also a cool and creative way to express yourself. And you know, while we were in foster care, we did have several placements. We've also been to college, and we had several dorm rooms there. And so what helped us feel a little bit more comfortable is by decorating our walls and our spaces of living. And one of my favorite art pieces is actually from my friend who made this. And it has an inspirational word on it. It says, "Sometimes your only available means of transportation is a leap of faith." And this kind of made me love different phrases, affirmations, because when I've hung this up on my wall, I see this phrase every single morning, and it kind of just puts me in a better mood and state of mind if I'm under any stress. And so we thought that today would be a cool day to do an arts and crafts activity. And my brother will be...
So I'll be showing you how to make ninja stars. These were super fun when I was a kid. Sometimes I didn't have all the toys in the world. Always loved watching ninja shows like Naruto, and I thought it'd be cool to make these. So yeah, I'll be doing a short tutorial. All you need is 2 pieces of paper, and basically turn them into squares, make 2 separate parts, and piece them together, and you get a ninja star. So I'll be walking you through that right now, and my sister will be painting. And here we go. Okay, the next step in these is to make a sort of triangle up here. Just fold it like this. And then you do the same thing with this side. And then what you want to do is take both of the flat sides, put them together, and you should come out with this kind of shape. And the next step is to take these end pieces and fold them in, and they'll actually go underneath the flaps on the other piece, and this is what will keep them together, is by kind of interlocking them like this.
Alrighty, and then while he made the ninja star, I just painted an abstract background, so you can just use as many colors as you would like. And then also you can use whatever paintbrushes that you have. I just used this one for the whole painting. And then now I'm going to grab another paintbrush and do a quote. This is a great activity to do together, and it's a way for the child in foster care to be able to express themselves and and it's really inspired me, and I've always enjoyed being able to use my wall as that expression. Many times, you know, I was exploring like, what is my identity? What do I like to wear? And I didn't always have the opportunity to pick out my clothes that I wanted to wear, or shop and buy the jeans that I really wanted. It was kind of what was either handed down from my sisters, or what we were able to afford, or what my foster parents bought us. And so I think that this is a great way to use art to express ourselves. So thank you so much for watching. I will go ahead and add the quote and then just show that at the end.
Okay, so I am all finished, and I added the quote, "You are strong, nothing can dim the light that shines within." And then I've created a light bulb with the yarn and hot glue, and